her Darren.
Okay. I am in, but it's push to talk.
Hey, how's it going, Nate? Is that a permission we need to give you?
Yes, you have to give me voice activation permissions, I think.
Okay.
Otherwise, every time I want to talk, I have to come to my keyboard and hit a button.
Yeah. I just muted it. All right, we are live on the Range is Hot Friday night dev stream. Tonight we got our number one fan and winner of the tourney, Nate Knife Pit, joining us. So he's gonna
Hey.
shoot with the boys tonight.
May or may not show him how it's done.
All right. As always, we've got our weekly updates. I could throw it over to Darren. I think I got your stream going. If you want to run us down.
All right. The patch notes for November 12th, 2021. Testing on Double Bay 01, the one that's currently in there right now. We're testing new level loading that David's been working on. I'm not exactly sure what all that entails. You want to elaborate on it, Chris?
Sure. So we are going to be eventually swapping over to using level files. And it would basically be the same kind of level files that a course editor would create. So it's kind of like a pre-step in that kind of process. It also will have other benefits because of the nature of how we're currently managing levels. It should actually be more optimal. There's just a lot of data sitting around, and this should actually reduce that.
Nice. So we're getting it streamlined, getting that path work done for the course editor coming down someday.
Yep, everything is always moving forward for that.
Right. It is in the view.
We also changed how audio is loaded for memory consumption, so that way we're not, every single audio file for guns, background sounds, all that, VO, all that stuff is now more optimized, so it's not trying to load it all into memory, and you shouldn't really notice a difference. Just that it's running a little smoother now.
Right. More performance tweaks.
Then Chris added a pause, resume, and restart buttons for the VO on the tutorial pop-ups and the course brief. So that way, now when you get this one to pop open, come on, buddy.
Welcome to Range is Hot.
You can hit pause and then resume it.
A comprehensive simulation.
Or you can restart them entirely.
Nice.
So, do that. And we were just talking with Nate. It'll be pretty easy for us to add
This is a long distance rifle.
A global setting for it.
Yeah.
We'll add some
I was thinking for the people who, like me, played it a lot, it's like, okay, course briefing, look, run.
Yeah.
Right.
Should be a pretty easy toggle to throw in there.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be too difficult for you.
Should probably also do finger guns if I want to be messing around with toggles.
Bang, 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 pow.
Turn them off, is that what you mean?
Bang, bang.
Yeah,
Alright.
have an option just to not have them on. Someone expressed wanting that.
Yeah, I mean,
Bang, bang.
there are people who want
Bang.
to take this seriously.
Like the finger.
I can't blame them for not wanting it. Well, they can scare the hell out of you if you aren't expecting them.
Yeah,
My
especially if
favorite
you're
part
like
about
taking off
the,
your headset.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, my favorite part about the finger guns is how inaccurate they are. I'll be putting my finger down, it's just like random direction.
Bang, pow, pew, bang, pew.
Yeah, it's because your hand doesn't have a
What's
I don't know. I just cleared a Texas Star with them.
Pew, bang,
Oh,
bang.
did you? Yeah, I mean, if you
Bang,
get
bang,
the
bang,
hand
bang.
rotated
Pow,
awkwardly
bang,
enough.
pow. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, we
pow,
don't have
bang,
any randomization
bang,
on
bang,
bullet
bang,
direction.
bang,
Oh,
pew,
really?
bang.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's just the fact that you can't really aim your finger.
Yeah, it's just a pointer offset.
Yeah, you have to
We don't have an iron sight on your index. Maybe that's what we
That
should
would be
add.
an awesome accessory.
Yet.
Finger guns with like a little red dot that just sticks on the back of your thumb.
We just want a laser pointer.
Pew, pew.
Right?
I mean, we have a laser pointer in the UI, but I want a world one, and I want it to point distance.
Bang. Pow.
So
So
tonight we got our Discord buddy playing against us, trying to take the crown. Darren always usually wins. Chris is a close second. I'm always like fifth, even if there's just 3 people on. But
Nope.
And David,
No guarantees.
what kind of games do you want to play tonight, boys?
Well, we do have the, what is it, Double Bay 01?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we might as
the
well
one.
Do that to test it at least, you know.
Well,
Right.
what do you say we do the ones?
Sure, definitely.
Alright.
Once.
I think in terms of numbers, we were on 3s, but yeah, we can do 1s.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm here and you guys tweaked the Double Bay 01 course, so.
Pew.
Alright.
Pow.
Sounds
Bang.
good to me.
Pow. Bang. Pow. Bang.
Alright.
Bang, bang.
You want to kick it off from the top of the list? Just do Long Alley 01?
Might as well.
Alright. Let's see. Who should go first?
Oh. Loading.
So
Listen up, shooter.
Darren, Chris, Nate. Let's do an alphabetical. There we go.
Alphabetical.
Then it'd be Chris with a C or a K.
Chris with a
Okay.
K.
Ah, there you go.
It's exotic.
Birds.
Alright. Back to the top of the charts. LA 01. Long Alley 01. Let's alright. Sure, we'll have Darren start it off.
Boy.
Either that or we go by birth date over
Oh,
alphabetical.
I doesn't matter. I'm cool with whatever. Okay. I can get my bearings.
see, Nate's gonna get all your tips and tricks by the time he gets to go.
Let's see, where am I in relation to him on the leaderboard? Oh, I'm 4th.
Oh,
But I have not shot this particular course in quite a while.
It's been a while.
huh.
And number 1 is squares. I should figure out why their name is squares.
Squares.
I'm assuming it's just missing characters from the font file. It's either that or they actually pick squares, which is possible, but I'm assuming it's probably like
Chinese characters.
or Japanese,
Yeah,
some kind of
some sort of
characters.
Unicode emoji. Yeah, that does
Oh.
not fit in our wheelhouse. Alright, Darren, I got it on you. If you want to kick her off.
Make ready.
Oh,
They're a double shit emoji. Just
Stand by.
Rub it in.
oh God.
That week of hunting got your aim off.
Didn't do anything. Didn't touch VR for almost 2 weeks.
Dang. Showing some rust, old man.
No fire zone.
Oh,
I thought
how'd you
we
get
did.
no fire zone? I thought you were into.
I shot too early.
Fire zone.
God. Oh well.
Woo!
Gotta do one
Range is
stinker.
clear.
107. Ouch, those stung. It's 15 seconds of penalties.
That's worse. in this one, or in this one at least, I thought I was inside the box. No, it wasn't. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
one, I mean, I could have sworn I made it inside of it.
Oh,
Keep an eye on it. See if you guys notice anything weird.
right.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Next in the alphabet, Chris. I don't know if you're sharing your stream with us yet.
Not?
Nope.
I don't
Attention,
see
shooter.
it.
Nope, just me, Darren, and Sam.
Here you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Chris to tip it off.
Make ready.
Yeah, Nate, do you use a virtual stock or like
Nope.
or physical stock?
I am all freehand.
All freehand. Okay.
Stand
Dan does
by.
the whole stock, and
Mostly because the two stocks I have don't line up with the shotgun.
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, the shotgun I always have to push out a little bit. It'll get stuck. The tracking, it's like right underneath where I normally hold it.
Calibration's on the list. We gotta get through the course editor first, I think.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but it's also just one of those things of where you knock that against your shoulder. It's like right in this blind spot of your headset, or of most headsets.
Mine's pushed out a little farther than that because I'm 3D printed it myself.
Oh, nice.
Did Sean ever give you his? I thought he 3D printed one for you, Sam.
He did. I don't really use it. I need to get a sling
Clear.
for it.
Oh,
I'm thinking of just
Cheap.
going to Goodwill and just finding like a old duffel bag, something with just a strap,
Just get a cheap one on Amazon.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's what's on mine.
Yeah, that makes sense. 2-day shipping.
I think mine
Wait,
was also
sorry,
a
55.99.
$55.99.
Alright. So
Practically
that's
the price of a new video game.
huh.
Battlefield 2042 out in early access. Wait, what?
Nope.
Dang.
There we go.
Ah,
My life.
I saw your hands just flying away from you.
Yeah, I was flipping the hell out. I was wondering, like, oh crap, am I gonna have to restart the game again?
All
All
right,
right.
Nate, I got you on deck. Ready when
All
you
right.
are.
Well,
Make
might as well
ready.
start this thing up.
Stand by.
Need to get I'm gonna play around more with that new contractors update. Some
Oh
interesting
yeah,
stuff.
did you check it out yet?
Yeah, I checked it out at lunch, and it was the gun sounds are better in my opinion. Although they all seem to get a lot more hollow sounding.
Oh, come on.
Did you say it was performing better?
Yeah, it's performing way
Ooh.
better.
Okay, because that's like one of the biggest things about contractors that kills me, is that it has just enough kind of like latency that makes me sick.
Fire.
I think he
Out of
basically
fire
went
zone.
back and did his whatchamacallit, quest pass. Like
I pulled the same dumb you did out of fire zone.
Alright. Oh, just a little too far left.
yeah, they seem to have went through and they gated all their textures. And they optimized everything.
Oh, triple bowls.
Range is
Perfect.
clear.
Oh,
Ain't shitting.
117.
So, yeah, that 10 seconds to that no fire zone and the rifle screwing me up.
Yeah.
Oh well, get the bad one out early.
Right?
Yeah, it was totally a warm up.
Yeah,
Knock the
totally.
dust off.
All right, let's run it over to Double Bayo 1. This is the one So we're basically loading it from a JSON file. That's as deeply tech as I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Eli 5 of that is just that it's just data loading, which is a lot faster and more robust.
So what's going on is right now we are currently using prefabs. So each prefab is like it's like a
A piece of the
predefined
course, yeah.
game object.
Yeah.
And everything in that you see in the game is like a game object, right? So like the barriers are an individual game object, which they're also subsequently prefabs. So course is actually a prefab of prefabs, quite frankly.
Right.
But we are kind of just having all the courses sitting in a level. So like when you load up like double bay, right? All 6 double bay courses are actually loaded.
They're just
Turns on the appropriate
Yeah.
one.
They're just hidden.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the other side of it is with JSON loading, we can just, like, when players are creating courses, they can save it as JSON, which it gets a pretty screwy to try and save out prefabs.
Yeah.
Right,
This way you
right.
don't have to like ever go anywhere but inside the game, right? You don't need Unity, you don't need any sort of 3D engine to make your courses. You'll do it all inside the game, and you'll do it in here, and you'll be able to move all these individual assets around, place them, have a menu, hit save, and it'll save that file or save that course, right? So you can do all of your building in game. You don't have to think around.
You don't have to be behind the scenes to shuffle the deck.
Yeah.
But and the other side of it is by changing it to doing JSON loading, and therefore we are like essentially reloading all the prefabs and managing them that way. We are refactoring our course loading code to be better.
Yeah,
So-
it's a lot more cleaned up.
Well, it will be more cleaned up. We're still doing prefab loading, but
Yeah.
Right.
it'll eventually be a lot cleaner, way more manageable, less memory consumption, which is going to be which is like one of our major concerns if we ever want to put out a Quest release. Right now, the way we're managing assets, we cannot. We crash immediately on Quest because we try to take up too much RAM.
We're getting
Right,
closer
right.
though. I mean, I think when we first started in early access, we were about 1,000, maybe 1,200 draw calls. I'm not quite sure.
Well, draw calls were a different issue. That was the frame rate issues on doing a potential Quest build. Basically, with what we were doing, like without a course loaded, so just the environment, we were probably sitting at 45 frames a second on Quest 1, which is like
Right.
unacceptable.
Yep. Once you drop below 60,
And then,
it's
well,
into
actually, to
losers.
be fair, when we loaded up a course, it was hitting about 45. It was 60 just the environment. But we've reduced so much shit. Like, we've gone from like 1,000 draw calls to 300, or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Let's put it this way: we're close to actually being performant Quest.
Yeah.
Quest is like a great baseline for PC performance as well, in my opinion, because we have a lot of our CPU issues have been on like AMD users who have slower core clock rates on their CPUs. So,
So you're talking like old FX stuff.
it's just rendering the 3D models in general is what a draw call is. FX are also using draw calls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Basically everything is a draw call.
It's just literally like every frame, the computer is calling up a drawing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Component. So whether it's a shadow or a glow.
In order to draw the thing in the scene, it has to do a call.
Yeah.
Right? And they process it. And we were at a point where it was just too many for something like Quest.
Yeah, which is essentially like a midship Android phone.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like on PC VR, it's no issue at all. But when you have a computer sitting on your face, it's got to be smaller and lightweight, sexy. All right.
Yep.
Well, let's kick off Double Bay 02. I think I got it on Darren right now.
Oh, one.
Or yeah, Double Bay
Double Bay
01.
01.
Hello.
But yeah,
Make ready.
totally want the game on Quest,
Stand by.
but like all this stuff is also just for the benefit of the as well. We don't want to do, was it Pavlov? That when they did their Quest version, they like reduced the PC version as well. Or was that Onward?
It was one of them, and it was.
Ugh. I
Yeah,
cannot
I'm not
shoot
saying
on
that.
the run. It's like the hardest thing for me to do in this
I'm not
game.
saying that to be in some kind of insulting way about them or anything, but it's just like our goal would be to not have that whenever we eventually try to put in effort into the Quest version. We want the PC to, quite frankly, I would love the PC version to look even better, but that's not a promise I'm
Range
gonna
is
make. I
clear.
just don't want to downgrade.
47.
Quest.
47, not a bad time.
Nice. I actually just said
my gun stock.
What's
I actually
that?
said a PB on this earlier.
I didn't switch to my gun. I didn't use my gun stock on that. I forgot after the pistol section.
Oh. Nice.
I just grabbed the shotgun and ran. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll do this now. I think I
Freeing
threw my
it.
pistol in the bin. It's the first time I've ever done that either. I always holster it. I'm scatterbrained tonight.
You silly Billy. You're full of elk meat.
Deer.
Deer. Oh yeah, it was deer. All
Yeah,
right,
Mike.
Christoph.
So yeah, I
Throw it
said
to you.
PB earlier, so I'm actually ahead of Darren
42. Ooh, nice. Somebody's
Yeah, I haven't-
closer.
I haven't played the day course version of this in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I think my night course version is faster.
Hmm.
Make ready. Stand by.
Yeah, we
One
should
more.
have a few more night courses after doing that Halloween turning.
I just want to be able to run the Halloween courses again.
Yeah, they're fun. They were marathons. Like,
Yeah.
each one of those courses had like over 100 targets. It felt like. I don't know.
Mhm.
The outdoor one was kind of lightweight, but still, and a lot of gotchas. A lot of
Oh,
trigger
yeah.
ones that like triggers across the course.
The outdoor one, there was that zombie off to the left that got me many times while I was doing just walkthroughs.
Range is clear.
42. Oh.
Man,
Wait,
y'all gonna make
does
me
that
actually
beat
work at
Darren's
this.
PB? Was Darren the one that had a PB of 42?
I think so.
I'm ahead of your PB,
Boo.
and like I said PB earlier today, so. And then there's Nate right there.
All right, let me put my hands on.
Dang, oh dang.
I was sitting down. All right.
Make ready.
See, I was actually
Alright.
kind of relieved that I had to be running the show tonight because I'm terrible. I'm just so. Ooh, doing the long on the pistol. I've never thought about that. Oh, that's smart. I never even-
Revelations.
Seriously, I was like, what?
I haven't come back and played this one in so long.
Damn.
And I fuck up the shotgun.
That's speed loading, man.
Yeah, that was some speed loads for sure. Oh, you just sweeped it.
Yeah, Nate has a very, very impressive speed loading on the shotgun.
Ah.
I always end up throwing
I-
shells if I go too fast.
That or I accidentally grab the bolt.
Range is clear.
Oh, and it's still
48.
48? Dude, you were cooking
I-
though.
I- I had to stop for the shotgun.
Oh, that's right. You did kind of miss. his
Yeah,
double, but still.
I kind of paused about right here so I wasn't like twisting this way
Huh.
with my feet still pointing that way and just twisting my upper body.
Huh. But clearing those
Yeah.
far left pistols, because those last two paper targets, I don't know. It's not that I forget them. I just get into an awkward position. Damn, that's some speed loading.
The nice thing is you're not limited by the weight of the shotgun in VR. So when you sit there and just crank off some rounds, you can just bring it down here.
Damn.
That was so fast.
Right? Going all
it's
Michelin
literally-
on that thing.
Yeah.
I've gotten it to a point. Of course, now
Yeah, it's just one of those things about
where it's literally I'm just flicking my wrist.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
basically like it's just making me feel like I'm telecasting all my moves, right?
Right.
Whatever that's called, where you swing, where you take your arm all the way to back for swinging into the punch, whatever that's called.
Telegraphing.
Yeah, telegraphing.
All right. Well, next on the list, Shoot House 01.
Dude House 01.
The shirt hurts.
Man, I haven't played this one in a while. I'm down to 11.
Throwing it over to Dare Bear.
So just do it. Just gonna do
Oh.
it. Here we go.
I'm at 17.
Make ready. Stand by.
John Wick.
It's a lot of pistol.
I like how you're basically just moonwalking backwards.
Fast
Mile an
AF. Bowie.
Hit.
Dad, I need you to calm down.
Hit.
Dang-a-lang.
Range is clear.
106.
3 seconds away from it. Poopies.
106 is better than my PB, so
Mine is 109, but then again, I haven't played this in a little while.
Yeah. Mine might be double that.
all eyes on me.
Got you on.
Make ready.
Get your
Stand
fucking
by.
hands up.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Dang it. My bad. Sorry.
Damn.
Hit. Hit. Range is clear.
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Missed one.
Hit a bear, missed the clay, and missed a target.
Missed the pistol, of course.
Well, let's hope I don't fuck up.
Did you get my score? Sorry.
Yeah, 123.77.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go execute
Alright.
a paper target.
Mr. Knife Crafter, you're on deck.
Might be funny because I swapped over to the Thig.
Yeah.
I'm used to the Glock, so I've been
Okay.
trying to run the new guns.
Stand by.
It's more lightweight. You can feel it.
One of the guys we were when I was down hunting with Pete last week, one of the guys who was there, he was there for fun with one of the other dudes. Hunting. So we had that range day and went out and shot a bunch of random stuff. It was kind of fun, but this dude, he was showing me pictures of his. Well, he had his Legion with him there, and then he had a CZ. What is it? Shadow, the one with the blue handguard, right? With the
Sam, do you have like a Discord menu open?
Grounding.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to turn Darren up. And, sorry.
There you go.
Anyway, he had that CZ Shadow, and then the other one, the one with the gold, with 2 or whatever it is, with the gold hand guards, home guards, or whatever they are. I'm like, how many like super pistols do you need, man?
The SIG is a sexy pistol, man.
Yeah.
I want a Legion. I got a 320, but I want a Legion. All that.
Range is clear.
That
was pretty
skeleton
cool.
slide. Ooh, 132.
Let's
happened?
just ignore that. I dropped my gun.
Oh!
I went to holster.
I was gonna say, I thought that was
And
like a winning
and-
round.
Instead of letting go here, I let go here.
Oh,
So it literally because I dropped the gun.
yeah.
That'll do her.
I've done that a lot with the pistol.
Didn't you also say someone had like a rifle that was like half a pound?
No, he had a like a 3.5 or 4 pound. It was a 6.8 Creedmoor. It's like, I think it came out like that.
Make ready.
I think that round came out like
Stand
a year
by.
or 2 ago. But yeah, it was a 6.8 Creedmoor, and it was a Weatherby, like the
Attention
Weatherby
shooter.
something
Here's your course
titanium, had a titanium barrel.
Walk the
Carbon
course
fiber
first
stock.
to learn the layout of course sections and which
Didn't
weapons
weigh
are
anything.
intended
It was
for them.
ridiculous.
Hit
Like
the start
he
button
handed it to
and
me,
make
and I
ready
was like,
starting
"What the hell?"
Stand by, unarmed.
My hunting rifle, weighed like 9 pounds.
You can shoot freely
Like,
on
what?
attack.
What is this
Start the
thing?
course using your rifle.
It was a crazy rifle. And then Aaron brought his, or one buddy brought his. It's a 30-30 pistol. It looks ridiculous, and it has like this huge long handguard on it, right? Like a wood furniture underneath the barrel, and you hold it, and it's got a big scope on it, and so you hold it all kind of weird, like you have to hold it way out in front of you, and it's gnarly, and you shoot it, and it just wants to kick into your face. But
It was a
you
it was a
got it.
pistol?
Yeah, the pistol, the 30-30 pistol.
Jeez,
Big-
like a Joker gun or something?
It's pretty silly looking.
Yeah.
And
You
it's a
guys still
ton-
watching?
I
Was
think
I
I
still
got it on
live?
Darren right now. Oh,
I just reran the course. Look at the time now.
101.
Nice.
There you
Without
go.
fucking it up.
I mean, if you guys want to do mulligans, but I don't know.
Nah, we're halfway through.
Okay, yeah, we're halfway through.
I just
Alright,
wanted
yeah.
to prove to myself that I could go from like 12th to 4th.
Nice.
We also got to shoot a HK USC. It's like the civilian version of the
The UMP.
Yeah.
Yep. Those
That
are
was
fun.
Yeah, I was like, wow, what a fun rifle to shoot, man.
Like, even without full auto, the
Yeah.
UMP is just so fun to shoot.
Yeah, it was. I was really impressed with it. And then we shot that crazy.
That's the like SMG one. And
Yeah, but this has
COD,
a.
right?
Yeah, but it has like a. This one has a whatever length barrel. So it's
The 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Dog Avenger that's all rifle.
Yeah.
No. Which one?
Oh, wait.
DA
It
one.
should be on one, so that
One,
should be
yeah.
No,
It's
I loaded 2.
Rifle.
Yeah.
shot.
DA1's the circle. The
Yeah.
circle jerk.
Yeah. This one I literally like pulled from the Keanu at the Terran Tactical.
Yep.
I mean, there's different environment stuff in the real life, but it was the same exact targets.
Yep.
This is one of those ones, if you're brave enough and you have a nice room, you can just do it room scale.
You could, yes, but I'm dealing with like a 6x6 area.
Yeah.
So, like, I can.
I have
bit of a
animals. I'd
challenge.
probably pick one.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
I could
Cool.
not
Make
do this
ready.
room
Got it
scale
on,
unless I
Darren.
moved everything out of my
Keep going.
living room.
Stand by.
I always hesitate on that last one.
Did you wing the bear?
No,
That's the question.
I don't think I did. But I always hesitate on it. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit the bear.
Right.
Range is clear.
10:35.
So I was thinking instead of just strictly time difference, we could do like a point system, like 5 for first place, 3 for second place, a point for third per round. So instead of like being behind by 30 seconds,
You basically
Some odd seconds because you fucked
you
up.
you can still compete on this course, which is only like a 10-second course,
Yeah.
you want to do time plus. Okay.
That's
We'll
what I
do
was
a point
thinking.
system.
Cause then like rounds like this, it's kind of hard to kind of get an advantage, Cause even if
Yeah.
you win, you're only like getting 2 seconds.
Half a second,
Yeah,
1 second,
yeah.
2 seconds, yeah. Alright.
All eyes on me.
I think it's on you, Chris.
All eyes on.
No,
Do it
Sam,
now.
Derp.
Are you on?
All eyes on. Yeah, now
Okay,
it's on
great.
Chris.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's me.
sorry. My bad.
That's
ready.
me.
Stand by.
We also shot that crazy shotgun that was an Israeli something defense. I forget what they changed the name to. It's got like a drum. It's got 3 5-round drums.
Range is clear.
Is that the Tavor?
11.
Yeah, it's Tavor. Yeah, that's what it is.
The TAR 12, I think is what they call it, or something like that.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it was pretty like
like-
unruly and.
It's like the 1216 from COD
Yeah.
with the rotating drum.
Yep. Yeah. you
Dang,
just go
the second
blast
time
through
my
'em.
AR mag got grabbed when I was trying to grab my pistol.
Hmm.
Remember when we could stick AR mags into the pistol?
Once
That was a
upon
fun
time.
bug.
All right. All right, Nate, you got 10:35 to beat.
Make
What was your
ready.
time, Chris?
It was 9.5.
What?
Oh,
It
let's
was
see if I can beat my PB.
11:32.
Okay, I was like, I thought I was watching the right thing.
Alright.
Stand by.
No better than to ask me my time when I'm in competition.
in Christopher competition mode.
Dang, cornered that last red. Oh, 10, 6,
Oh, it's
3.
still
Oh,
BB.
but just barely behind
It was the
Darren.
fact that I missed that first draw.
Yeah.
Because
that really was. That
Stand
cost
by.
you at least a second.
It's always tough when we do these. It's like
I missed it again.
we do the
Range
one
is
shot.
clear.
Oh, 10:35. That matched Darren's time. Oh.
Yeah, this is one of those that I can literally sit here for like half an hour just grinding it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
You
kind of
gotta-
what I
well,
like.
You really got to be in the groove with them.
Right.
Yep.
You gotta run them a
Yes.
few times.
That's how you
Yeah.
get a 7-second time.
Definitely. And you know, a lot of real world, you know, little bays that you'll shoot are just quick.
Yep.
Quick spots like this, you know. All right. Well, you nabbed second on that one.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo.
Yep, I'm starting to
Alright.
get slower, and you guys are starting to get faster.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, I'm gonna
Alright.
do something real quick.
You are.
I'm gonna slap my red dot on my pistol.
Mm-mm.
I like to use the red dot on this one so I can see it easier than I can, or use my dot and I can see it better than I can see the targets really.
I'm not practiced enough with the red dot on the pistol.
I've tried shooting red dots on handguns. I can't do it.
It's kinda,
I think when we have some better customization options, it might be more viable for me, but for right now,
yeah.
it just doesn't work for me.
I'm gonna give her a shot ski.
Get on.
All right. Here we go.
Make ready. Stand by.
Step. Yeah, I have Bo Burnham stuck in my head now, so I'm on you.
That's all your own fault.
Nope, you did this to me.
All eyes on me.
Aaron shared that Jeff Bezos one the other day, the music video someone made
Of what now?
of someone made a music video to the Jeff Bezos song. It was
Oh
the
yeah.
he was dancing in the
Hit.
Gypsy Danger outfit.
I didn't follow that reference. I don't know if that's from it.
Gypsy
that
Danger was the like protagonist mech in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim. Okay.
Jesus.
Range is clear.
105.
I'm gonna do awful.
Man, I'm not doing the greatest tonight.
It's all right,
started
man.
off good.
It's your first time jumping in. We're stoked that you can join because usually it's just a two-man heads up, and for a weekly stream that's boring. And you're one of the people that plays the crap out of our game, so
Yeah, I try to play it at least once a week. I'll hop on at minimum for the updates just to see what's changed, play the new courses, get first place on them for at least the first couple of days.
that's the other thing. We invited you here to make sure that you're not cheating.
Here's the thing: how the hell can I cheat in VR?
All right, I know exactly.
You're
That's the other
playing on
thing,
the
it's like-
desktop right now. I know.
I don't want to say anything. So yeah, how can you cheat in VR? I don't know.
Because I mean, you can't even play VR in Linux, let alone like run extraneous shit.
Right.
Well, Chris, how do you cheat?
Well, I don't want to like give
Really?
out all my secrets, but
I own the place. Hey.
the reality is, this is if you wanted to cheat, you could. We're not running any kind of cheat detection because we're not. You're only cheating yourself, to be quite
Yeah.
honest.
Honestly.
Well, and
Yeah.
you know, in this game, there's no like cash prize. There's not like a online presence.
mean,
like
there's-
if we got to that point, if we released on Quest and it somehow got popular, that would be a good problem to have. Like worrying about cheaters, you know. Right
Yeah,
now,
you
we
do
just,
But what are they gonna cheat? The leaderboard?
exactly.
I think our game has a lot of charm for like self kind of like goals, because Nate was just talking about how on Dog Avenger that's one of those courses he could just do for like 30 minutes because it's so easily repeatable, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like one of these longer courses that it's like I'll sit here and grind on it, but I'll only play through it like 6 times before I'm like, okay, I need to do something else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that kind of grinding aspect, like I feel that's kind of like part of the charm of our game,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
So
and it's a skill game.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
all your
it
quick
is-
draw stuff. I've been
And-
trying to do
and
more of the
others-
classifier stuff. They do have more particular rules going on than just like a quick action
Yeah.
course or something like that. But it's cool,
classifiers
especially
will
because
make you better.
yeah, definitely.
That's something I notice about putting them together. They will make you a better shooter.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I've noticed just my draw to, sight is gotten tons better just to those because you're only shooting at 6 targets or something like that,
Yep.
usually.
But I imagine if we gain a lot of popularity in terms of like speedrunners, like speedrun.com will not accept your score without a video.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel if our leaderboards are taken seriously, say that in quotes, like video evidence would be required.
Totally.
So, like, not worried about it. For now,
Right.
I just think you're cheating yourself. You're taking away all the fun of the game if you're trying to cheat.
Cheating in any game is you're cheating yourself for a number.
Unless it's the stock market. All
They call that insider trading.
Right, or just power.
Stand by.
All of a sudden, my morbidly obese cat decided she wants to try to crawl through the tiniest holes behind my computer out of nowhere. Like, she's never done this.
You're weird, man.
Is she trying to hibernate or something?
I don't know. I'm sure she'll. If all of a sudden I drop, it's because she pulled something out or stepped on a
Oh, nice.
power switch.
I missed the aerial
That was
clays.
purely intuition. I couldn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're using
that's
the
one thing with-
force.
The aerial clays in this particular course environment are very hard to see.
Oh yeah, because it's very high shadow and high contrast stuff too. I lose it in the tree limbs all the time. And that is another challenge of the VR stuff. Is it just because I have just a Quest 1, so I don't have much high fidelity.
I ain't got
shooting
much
in the
better
air.
than you.
Yeah.
I got a Rift S,
Clear.
Ah,
Damn.
okay. Gotcha.
so I'm not a whole lot higher up there than you are.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I'm thinking of getting a Quest 2 soon. Or maybe wait for the Quest 3, who knows? Go full meta.
Yeah.
I'll wait for a quest refresh.
But I mean, like the
on-
Quest
on the
2
other
with
hand-
twice the space is just as much. It's like $300.
On the other hand, I heard Resident Evil 4 is really good.
Yeah.
I haven't checked it out yet, even though I'm a huge RE fan.
And is that
Yeah.
that's an exclusive to Quest?
Exclusive
Oculus.
to Quest 2, yeah.
To Quest 2, yeah.
Is it
At
not
least-
available for anything other than the Quest 2?
I don't think so.
I thought it was just
I-
like an Oculus thing.
Might be worth double checking because if it's on Quest 1, that'd be really fun.
Because I'd really like to see it on Rift.
Hmm.
Just because I,
Yeah, that's what you
I've
got.
only got the old stuff.
And is Blade and Sorcery out on Quest now? Because that one also looks
see-
really fun.
Alright.
Possibly.
I heard if you die in the metaverse, you die in real life.
Zuckerberg will zuck your soul.
You suck it.
Die in the metaverse, your
Just
bookshelf
suck
gets
it.
covered in barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
he's gonna zuck you up. Slather you in what is it, sunscreen?
Barbecue sauce.
Did you guys ever
Yeah.
watch Adventure Time at all?
I watched the first couple seasons.
Like Marceline's dad is the devil, and he's like walking along. It's like stomping on ants, sucking their souls. It's great.
I don't think I saw him. But I know who Marlene is. She's a vampire with the base.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked her.
She was emo. She was cool.
I actually liked that show. It was really fun. I
Yeah.
did not watch the other series they did though.
Over the Garden Wall, or
The one that was in space?
Rick and Morty?
No.
or he's talking about Midnight Gospel? Wait, no. I don't
Range
know.
is clear.
42.
106.
Yeah,
Oh, just behind again. Darren
Just
had
barely off my
105.
best time.
And shoot.
Oh, that
What was your
reminds me,
top on
Sam.
What's that?
106.16 is my top. Which I think I set that when the course was new.
Yeah, I think that's
Shows
where
you-
mine's from too.
Shows you how long it's been since I've ran this course.
I was I don't know, it was a couple nights ago. I was in the kitchen like doing dishes, and my daughter was like, "Oh, we need to watch that one dragon movie." I was like, "What dragon movie?" She's like, "Dragon these nuts." I was like, "Oh my god, you got me again!"
It was good.
I hadn't heard that one before. Then she just like walked off. Like, oh, keeps getting me. She's
a
got me
good
with the both a couple times.
Both was a good one, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting back on to Darren, I believe. What's the next
Foxhole.
one? Oh, we're in the foxhole. That's right.
Foxhole one.
Foxhole.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just using that 5-3-1 scale. So after 5 rounds, Darren is in the lead. He's got 21 points. Chris has 15 points, and Nate has 9.
9. Oh
9
yeah.
points. Yeah.
I done fucked up a few times.
I'm gonna double do this. See if there's if a 3-2-1 scale would be any different.
Should I run or?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
it's on you.
I'm gonna go.
Make
Foxhole
ready.
1.
Where the? Okay, here we go.
Stand by.
I'm over here trying to math on a Friday night. Ooh, a little unconventional.
Come on, stinker. Oh, I didn't switch to my stock again.
Oh, free handing it. Oh,
Get out of here.
Yeah, here, kitty cat.
Hit.
Go on.
Down above wolf.
Oh, we're in the foxhole.
Hit. Hit.
I think that's it. Remember.
Range is clear.
Minute
Oh,
flat.
117.
Nice.
117.
117. All right. I'll throw it over to you, Chris.
That's me.
Hit me.
Make ready. Stand by. Hit.
Nice.
He was a little bit higher on his. Get it, Chris.
Dang. Dang-a-lang.
Hit.
Funny, I forget to try the speed load now.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
Oh, I've missed that entire section so many times.
Range is
So
clear.
dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Impressive.
Shit, I'm gonna floss. Oh yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
PB?
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah.
You take that Fortnite, kids. I'm gonna floss on you.
Do the Donald Faison thing. Isn't that one of the dances you can do?
Which one's that?
I don't know. It's some sort of like
I do Invoke.
Running Man Carlton thing.
Invoke.
Alright. Mr. Nate Knife Pit. Sharpen them skills.
Get it.
Make ready. Stand by. Hit.
Man, all you guys doing that on the run. I would have hit that bear 3 times if I was trying to shoot that on the run. Speed loader.
Hit.
Oh,
Oh, Bravest Warriors. That's what I was thinking of.
Hit. Range is clear.
Oh, you missed the tire guy. Oh,
Oh, it
that's
did.
so. Oh, bummer. That is like barely. Like daring
There
to
you bitch.
minute flat in 17 milliseconds.
get it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had missed it, but sorry, I should have warned you. Oh, so close. That's Darren did it a minute and 17 milliseconds. You did it in 1.86.
Yeah, you would have been 55, huh?
Bang, 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 bang.
We got one more, don't we?
Pow, bang, bang, pow, pow, pow.
Oh, I guess we have. Do we have 2 more if we want to do
I was gonna
double
say.
A 01 after dark?
Pow, pow,
Ooh, yeah, why
bang,
not?
pow, pow, pow,
Might
pow,
as well.
bang, bang, pow,
Sure.
I forgot about the fast axe.
Do the
wants
whole
this
shebang.
Oh, it was this one. This one's
Walk
nice.
the
Fast
course
axe,
first to learn the
01.
layout of course.
Nice and quick.
All right. Which one is this, Darren?
I might be biased, but I like my fast
Back
axe
to
horses.
one.
Fast Acto one. That's right.
Yeah, it's ba-da-ba, bada-bing, shotgun, gun, dump, pistols. All right.
Yeah, it's clear the outside, breach, then secure the hostages.
Here we go.
By the
Make
way,
ready.
that was not like the
Stand
story
by.
I had in mind when I made this, but it totally fits.
Hit. Hit.
Sam always forgets those guys.
Always. It's terrible. I'm a goldfish.
Wow, I couldn't even see the target from your screen.
Range is clear.
Let's see. Yeah, I was like looking through the.
You're just using your right eye. We can only see your left eye.
Wait,
Oh.
what was your score? Sorry. Was it
23, 30, so yeah.
30.
36. All right.
I forgot at the very start. I was like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be 2 hits for those. I was like, boom, 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 go, boom, 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 boom.
Bummer Betty.
Ammo's expensive.
Make ready.
Really is.
Stand by.
There was this little store in Creed, like a hardware store that had a bunch of ammo. And the California guys were all going nuts. They, like, went down there and bought everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 'Cause in California, there's some crazy, like, you can't.
They have a limit on how much you can buy.
Yeah, and you can't give ammo to people or something like that.
Weird.
Mm,
Like, you can't buy it and give it to somebody
Clear.
else.
That's why I call it California.
Yeah, I was like, what? So yeah, they were
Oh,
like,
you triple dinged a no shooter. Dang.
animal.
That's 15 off. That would
37,
be.
21.
Damn.
Damn. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
execute that hostage now.
What would that have been?
It would have been like, what, 22, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, 15 off of 37. Dang. Sad day.
You
Alright,
better, Chris. God.
got you up
God!
on the screen.
more good.
Nate just doing the freestyle.
I'm just having
Outside
fun.
the shooters. Oh,
Make
I
ready.
know.
Stand by. Hit. Hit.
Go get me.
Range is clear.
Get fast one.
3, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. It's just behind Darren again.
What was
Darn
mine? I
it.
thought mine was 23, like 80.
23:36.
Oh.
3/10 of a second off.
Dang. But you guys are legit matching each other on a few of these. I mean, last Darren had 1 minute 17 milliseconds. You had 1 minute 86
ready.
milliseconds.
Stand by.
Bam, bam.
That's wild. Are you guys twinsies?
Good move.
Hit. Hit.
I mean, I really do want to like lie about the score a little bit for you, but I'm terrible at lying.
Did I just see the barrel bottom?
Hit a no shoot.
Oh, you hit him.
Clear.
Killed the hostage.
Kill the hostage.
You killed 2 hostages.
I just winged him. He'll live.
No, you hit the other
Right.
one. Yeah, him right there.
Oh yeah,
Now he's
that
dead.
was a top liver shot. That's
Finish
vital.
him.
That's a vital. Right in the vittles.
Not drinking tonight.
Yeah, alright, well what, Double Bay Dark? Is this Double Bay Dark?
Dark.
Double Bay After Dark.
Double the bay.
Or as
double
I like
the
to
dark,
call it, Double Bay Cacao.
two double two bay.
It's 60% cacao. Alright, hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, start it off whenever you're ready.
Double bay dark drift. Double and bay.
Double Bay Espresso. Alright. Guess I'll goo.
Chevaliers
Get it
number
on.
1.
Make ready.
Okay, here we go.
Stand by.
Will miss this shot. Yes.
Find some batteries.
Oh, mine's now,
Shit like you for breakfast.
my controller's now yelling
You
at
eat
me
shit for breakfast?
every day.
Listen to what I say, or else you will pay.
That's what she said.
Ugh. I got all confused at
Range
night.
is clear.
Dark side, got a 4580.
I'm not
That's.
good at night.
You did that faster than your day.
No.
Your day score was 47.
Oh, I was gonna say his PB is better than that, but
It's hard.
It's scary. It's
Oh
dark.
yeah, I put my lights.
All right, Christoph, throwing it over to you.
I like my lights.
you are coming over to me.
Stand by.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Kill it, Chris. Kill it.
Kill them all, Chris. Kill them.
It is time. Rip and tear until it is done. Yeah, I just started double tapping all of these.
Always. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, strong armed.
Range is
Went full
clear.
Frank Azar on that. 46-23, yeah. Dang. Just like a half second behind. Dang.
Come on, fucking batteries.
Uh-oh. Did you have a controller die on you? Or just...
No, they both were getting low, and one of the batteries that I thought was fully charged was not, so I had to replace the battery in one controller like 3 times.
Oh.
And I have these grip wraps that wrap around the whole damn thing.
oh.
Now my right touch battery controller is low again.
I don't know.
Does anyone appreciate that the bullet holes don't cast shadows?
Bullet hole. In the targets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What now? Alright.
Are you on my screen?
Where are you at? Oh. Nice. I've never actually even tried to test that. That's rad.
I have both hands again.
All right, Nate. You ready for the DB dark chocolate? Double bay dark?
Yeah.
It does sound like a fancy dessert. I'll have the double bay dark, please.
Make ready.
You double 2 bay.
Stand by.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the, I guess would be the mid poly for the scar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man, making these guns is... I want to see how they're made in real life, just because there's so many, like, facets and bezels and all that stuff going on.
Machining, right? Like,
Yeah, like...
There's a
really
reason
care.
why they're not cheap.
Yeah, well, really weird operations to do in like a 3D software. Right? Like,
Oh, totally.
you gotta be like a Boolean master.
But, I mean, like, in the real world production thing, because these are,
Yeah.
like, steel slides and stuff like that, like... But they're doing all these crazy offset cuts.
Range is
Like,
clear.
I don't know.
Yeah. Some of the angles, I'm like, how is that even possible?
Huh.
Like, yeah, the scar. and it's-
5203.
There's so much on it that it needs symmetrical.
Like I said, there's ultimately a reason why they're really pricey.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why, like, the AR-15 is cheap.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, does handguns have to be machined? Mostly.
Yeah.
ARs, your big metal components are forged or extruded.
Right.
So,
One on the, on like a AR-15 platform, like an uppers and lowers, right? They follow like
Make
a
ready.
lot of
Stand
similar
by.
conventions, so you can, so the puppets are nice and universal. You can get away with that, right? But like a lot of the pistols are very one-off in their design. And getting those to match up in 3D, it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
You got to remake so much stuff that you don't have to with a lot of the rifles or any sort of AR platform. Like the Scar has just been this arduous, got to remake everything from scratch. I can't really use anything off the MSR model.
Huh. So Scar's just trying to be its own
Yeah.
thing.
And then like I said, a lot of like the left side and the right side are not symmetrical. There's a lot of pieces that aren't
Range is clear.
symmetrical, right? Like the main body housing is the receiver, but everything else, like all the furniture, is different on left side versus right side. It's really weird, but it's almost done.
Nice. Well, was that all of our 01 courses?
that would be all of them.
That's the name.
Alright,
Look at that.
Because, yeah.
Ah,
Just
I
little-
just hit something.
It's this little sprinkle of realism.
Yep. That cost us texture memory.
Yeah. It's true.
Mhm.
It's fine. It's only like a couple megs per target.
people are gonna start shooting wangs into these targets in the dark. Post it on tweet fast.
I'd rather tweet bugs.
I mean, if you aren't drawing wings in the targets, like, what are you even doing?
What are you doing with your life?
Like, aren't there other games? The rocket ship.
You had to say something.
Well, that's gonna
That
be the first
was-
thing when a course builder, course
Right.
builder comes out. Everybody's gonna be running a lot of wiener courses.
That's fine.
Have any of you guys watched Mythic Quest?
Mythic Quest.
It's with Mac from Always Sunny, but he's like running a World of Warcraft sort of video game company. It's pretty hilarious, but there's a whole thing about trying to keep people from writing Nazi symbols with their editable content creator, but then they like allow it and they make like a downloadable for them. But it's just so that they can gate them.
That's
So-
That's-
So,
I'm just gonna-
as some people might remember, but Darren and I used to work at a company called NetDevil. NetDevil was the developers of Lego Universe, which was
I'm sorry.
of Lego
You're
Universe.
sorry?
Well,
Well-
you still have it on me? Or,
Oh no, I
keep it on me with all the.
Right, two wigs is a little much. I had to flip it over to. Who do I have it on
y'all
now? I
said
got it on
something, and
Chris
then
now.
I was like, "Hey, let's test and see how."
It's like, I hope he's not shooting anything worse.
What were you saying, Chris?
So yeah, we used to work at a company called NetDevil. NetDevil was the original developer of Lego Universe before they kind of split off into their own company. But Lego Universe had a problem with being a kids-based MMOs with a creative mode, so they had to put a lot of moderation money into preventing penises.
Millions.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Crazy.
to the point of it basically practically bankrupt the MMO, right?
Oof.
Like
You're
it was
crazy.
too expensive to support that level of moderation.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
in the Mythic Quest show, like in order to avoid all the Nazi overload, they actually make like this sort of like Nazi skin DLC, and so anyone who downloads that DLC, they just get put onto this separate server that's separated from everyone else. It's like they're in their own like kitty corner.
The Australian server. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Their own island. But they don't know it.
See, that was so Darren and I worked on a space MMO called Jumpgate Evolution, and our producer wanted to make an Australian server, and by that, if you were determined to be cheating instead of banning you, you'd just be put onto that server.
Without you knowing it.
The cheater
you know.
server.
So it'd be
Yeah,
the cheater
so it's
server.
cheaters
So
versus
you
cheaters.
could do your cheating, but you're just gonna be there with other cheaters.
Yeah.
And
There's
everyone
actually
wins. And
actually
a game recently got discovered doing that. It was
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say-
Battlefield or something.
I was
I think
pretty
that's
sure
an-
there's a couple of games that have done that. I think.
I think that's an elegant solution to it, you know.
Yeah, it really is. Like, okay, you've been detected by anti-cheat. We're just going to throw you on the server with all the other cheaters and blacklist you from everything else.
Right.
The only downside to it is that there's an inherent business model to cheating, in that when you ban a cheater, they'll rebuy the game.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
actually losing out on potential revenue,
Will
but
they though?
Well, but what they figured out was
they will.
by when they banned cheaters, it would cause repercussions in the live game itself. So rather than dealing with that, they just let them go on thinking they were playing with everyone else, right? Because it's a massive multiplayer game, so there's plenty of people on the server, plenty of other cheaters, but none of them knew that they were in there, and that's why they were there. So they all thought they were still just kind of this lone cheater, right? Because they wouldn't talk to each other, they wouldn't tell each other. So
I
it was,
can't remember if it was Ultima Online,
I think it was all.
or EverQuest. When you've reported someone for cheating, the moderators also flagged you as cheating.
Oh yeah.
And it was, I think it was actually Ultima, And it's because if you knew someone was cheating, chances are you knew what the cheat was, and therefore were probably using it. So you were just mad someone else was cheating.
I know when Herman went to Riot to work on League of Legends, part of his process while he was there was developing this system for bringing the toxicity down, right? Because he went there right when they were having this huge problem with people loved the game, but it was also rated as like one of the most toxic games to play, right?
Still is.
Yeah, but the work that he did with his team was, they dramatically reduced, that perception, which was, I don't know, kind of a cool undertaking without like just outright, yelling at people or banning people. They sort of, what do you call that? Like, sort of manipulated the environment to get people to like go along in the direction they wanted them to, as far as being social with each other, which is kind of a cool psychological experiment that he did. It ended up working pretty well. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's enough bullshitting about other games.
Going deep.
Dig that rabbit hole.
I mean, dicks have a place in video game discussion.
True. Once you get custom content, you get everything else that comes with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get graffiti and all that. Yeah.
You get dick and you get swastikas every time.
And I mean, honestly, when we're talking about our course creator, that's one thing that we've kind of brought up. It's like, is there any gating that we can do on it?
Ultimately, it'll just be community.
Yeah,
exactly.
Upvotes, downvotes.
Yeah.
And
again, we're small enough where that
we're not
really
we're not allowing
yet.
We're not going to have any kind of approved path for custom assets, and that becomes a problem, right? Because that's how you get like the faces of people in the game, and that's a huge like.
Yep.
That's just a huge. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
I want a Ugandan Knuckles in here, though.
I mean, the way we deal with it is we could have people, submit assets, but they have to submit them, and then we would have to approve them.
Right. Yeah, I don't even know how that whole mod side of
We just
things.
say that we don't have any official modding, and anything you do is at your own discretion, and we're not responsible.
Yep.
Right.
What I would do, because I don't care if you want to mod the game. I mean, good luck. It shouldn't be drastically difficult. It should just be Unity mod tools, right? But like, I'm not gonna like support any of that because it just gets problematic real fast, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's not necessarily profitable for us either.
Totally.
It's another cost.
But course editor, I definitely think that's a great feature. So I can't wait to get that in and working someday.
Yeah, hopefully the course editor will be our, sort of, here it is. Now it's open to a lot of people. People can make what they want, do what they want, and then hopefully put on their own tournaments if they want.
Totally.
Be much further down the line, but yeah.
Yeah, and on a bigger scheme of things, a course editor in any sort of game it's nothing lightly. It's not an easy thing to take on. So
no, it really isn't.
Yeah, you don't see course editors in a lot of games, and for a good reason.
VR, it's
a heavy lift.
It's hacked, right?
Yeah. You're basically building an editor with inside of an editor.
Well, and you're praying it works.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, we've had just a hell of a time finding any VR games that have, in-game editors.
Right.
right? Just even as examples to look at.
Like I said, something I highly look forward to getting in and working one of these days, and
Yeah.
I think it's gonna. I can't wait. Actually, there's gonna
Yeah,
be so many
and
great
the
things
placement
made.
tools and all that stuff that you've been building is pretty cool. Definitely.
Like,
It's looking good.
which one of these bastard? There it is.
Ah. Right near the buddy.
That's better.
Buddies they're mean. They'll get you.
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah, running a 3-2-1 point system. Thought that made it seem less painful. Nate ended with 12 points. Chris ended with 14 points. And Darren wins with 21 points.
21.
Yeah, we need to team up and defeat Darren.
I think doing a point system instead of a strict seconds system might be better.
Well, I
For the
agree.
heads up.
It balances the courses against each other and
Exactly.
intrinsically, so. Otherwise,
And-
we have to base course times to be relative. So,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I'm just not sure if a 5-3-1 or a 3-2-1 point scale is better overall. I think maybe a 3-2-1 might be better. So that the slowpokes have somewhat of a chance to compete.
So it boils down to the number of participants, right?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Obviously, if you're talking like 100 people competing, it should be, single point difference, right? It should be if you scored first place 100 points, second place 99 points, etc. Right?
Exactly.
That would be a bit more balanced.
Right.
But yeah, it boils down to numbers. So with 3 of us, you could probably get away with 3-2-1 or 6-4-1 or whatever, right? 6-4-2.
Yeah, I mean, it all equaled out to the same ranking all
Yeah.
3 times. But yeah, good times.
There's actually probably a mathematical proof you could come up with to prove what would work most effective, but it's a matter of effort. And these are casual, right?
Right.
The fact is Darren kicked the rest. Wow, nice PB.
938.
Uh,
Dang. Nice.
3
How's that?
tenths over my last.
Nice. I don't think I've broken 10 seconds on anything.
I can't-
I'm not even talking about this game in my life.
Man, you just left yourself open for a joke about you and your old lady.
Heyo. I've never broken 10 seconds.
Make ready. Stand by.
Cool, boys. Well, yeah, it was fun having you join us finally, Nate.
Yeah, it's been fun to come shoot. I'm not even going to finish that one. Yeah, it's fun to finally be able to come and actually hang out and actually shoot with you guys on stream to, well, 1, just to shoot, 2, to prove that that's no bullshit.
Oh, nice. Yes, I've been wanting to see someone else's tournament finisher because I'm
It doesn't have the texture.
Oh, is it missing this? See, oh, that's a bummer.
Oh no.
Missing
Oh.
textures.
Boo.
Yeah, fuck
it should have the logo for the. Oh,
Just have that
dang.
range to the.
I want to shoot these courses again, put them back in the game.
Right. I think we should have like a grab bag of all of our we're our 4th of July.
We didn't make
and-
any courses for 4th of July.
No, you just threw in banana, right?
We had banana right, but that's what I mean. Like I was thinking maybe having like a classics for the Christmas or something that we could drop. At least throw them back in with a banana right in there, and the Halloween courses. We definitely need to incorporate the shoot house too.
Yeah, we gotta add it.
It's
as like a
definitely
regular-
intense laser tag mode for sure. All right, well, I might wrap it up tonight, friends.
Alrighty.
I'm wondering. See, I don't have. I'm trying to get our thing again. I haven't hosted in a minute, so I'm just gonna keep it on our Discord window. I can't get my scenes working right. But yeah, Halloween tourney's done. I think Nate took the top honors, so he's the champ.
Just under 20 seconds.
Nice.
So 20.83 seconds is what or 19.83 seconds is what I beat second place by.
Of a lead. Damn. Significant.
Yep. I did not have the
Nice.
fastest time on the first course, but I picked it up on the second and the third.
I was
Nice.
expecting it to be you or Frumk. Frumk was taking a lot of high scores on a lot of courses.
He was, but he only beat me in the first course by 10 seconds. And then I beat
Wow.
him by 23 and then 46 seconds. Yeah.
Oof.
So he was almost a full minute behind me.
Huh. Wild.
Stop. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I might wrap it up for the night. Good shooting with you boys.
Word.
Have a good weekend. Definitely. All
Y'all
right,
have
I'll
a good
take
one
it
now.
easy.
Yep. Thank you for coming by, Nate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There
Hopefully I'll be by next week if I don't go play Magic the Gathering.
Ah,
you go.
nice. Another hobby. All right.
I got a bunch of them.
All right. Have a good weekend, everyone.